Friday was a full day of events, starting with a Segway Tour for 10 of our guests to go around the French Quarter and the Marigny to see sights that you normally wouldn't see.
All right, guys, we're kind of a little squishy in here, so we'll go out front and then we'll start training.
So Billy's never been on a Segway before. None of us have.
Yes.
And we're doing the Decadent Ducks Segway Tour, so they have to train us.
Fortunately, while we're in the French Quarter, we do have to worry about cars. Most of the streets in the quarter are one way. So we'll have moving cars on our left, parked cars on our right. Which ones do we want to avoid?
All of both.
Yes! Y'all are really nice! Usually I get moving cars. We'll be in the quarter. We'll be in the Marigny section, which is the neighborhood that's downriver from the French Quarter. That was the first suburb of New Orleans, and then we'll be up on the river on what we call the moonwalk, which is on top of the levee, and then we've got a great open space that's in front of the aquarium where we can really kind of play around with the segways.
Started with our training, and we each had a couple of minutes of training on the Segway.
Billy can only be described as a disastrous training.
Yes, special needs.
Special needs training.
Yes. Not
he
to
had the
offend anyone, but yes.
helmet with the face guard and everything else is what he needed.
And I definitely was voted most likely to hit a curb.
Nope, use this this year.
Then we started the tour. But we started out basically going through the French Quarter itself. And then we
I think
crossed.
the first place that I remembered was the Rawhide.
Yeah, we went to the Rawhide.
Way
the
down
place
that
with the
street.
Purple Voodoos. We
Yeah,
went by
the place with the Purple Voodoos.
We didn't get to stop at that one either. But then we crossed Esplanade and went into Marigny. And at the time, it was pouring down rain. About 7,000 gallons per second were coming down.
And we were segwaying in the shower.
Yeah, segwaying in the shower. And we were like, some of us had ponchos on, and I didn't have a poncho on. But it was fun, even in the pouring down rain.
Torn plastic. It was really funny. It looked like he was getting ready to do his defying gravity.
That's right.
It was flying behind him. No capes. No capes.
No case.
No capes.
From the head.
And then it becomes kind of intuitive after a while.
It does.
That's like, well, if I want to go that direction, I kind of lean my body that direction. If I want to go that direction, you lean your body that direction. So you really learn how to do it. And so it's easy to get around, you know, it becomes very, very easy and very intuitive. And you can go fast, you can go slow, you can do slaloms and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have no balance. And after 5 minutes, I was zooming by. It was really a lot of fun.
We did have an 80% return rate, though. 80% of the people that left came back.
Yes.
Midday on Friday, we went to Bayona for a small group lunch. Bayona is Chef Susan Spicer's restaurant here in New Orleans.
I believe our table is ready.
I really enjoy these smaller events because it gives you an opportunity to meet other people in a smaller group environment, and it's not in the midst of the hustle and bustle of Bourbon Street.
It was a larger group this year, which is always great to see the groups evolving and growing and meeting more and more people every year.
But there was still a lot of people that we had met last year at the lunch and the dinner that were there. So
And we got to
see them.
reconnect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Reconnect with old friends. What was really cool was during the lunch, we were all sharing ice cream recipes. And
Yes.
So
that was great.
we decided to form a group after we leave this year.
There
to
will be a
keep in
Facebook
touch.
page.
Yes. But the food was really good at
The
Bayonne.
food was delicious. I had the cream of garlic soup and it was fabulous for my beginning.
I heard that soup was good. I had the lamb and I enjoyed
The
that.
lamb was delicious. Yeah, with the gorgonzola cheese, it was very, very,
Made
very
it
good.
so good.
And our waiters were so cute.
They were adorable. I had the swordfish, and it was fantastic. And I think it was variation. There was the lamb, the swordfish. There was also this fantastic pasta that Troy I know had, and he was raving about it last night.
What did you eat? You had the lamb, too, right?
Lamb, baby. All kinds of lamb. That stuff. That gorgonzola was fabulous.
Delicious, yes.
Go to Bayona. You'll love it.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
Chocolate pistachio?
No. Oh.
And then they gave us, I had a little white peach champagne sorbet after, which was very refreshing.
It was good.
Yeah, it would cleanse the palate. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was a nice long lunch. It was lovely.
Good.
Here's to the ladies who lunch.
Yes, absolutely.
On Friday, we got an unexpected surprise when House of Blues called us up and invited us all over to a special party in our honor.
Hey, House of Blues!
In addition to drink specials, they had a buffet for us and really showed us a good time. Our signature event, and the one most people look forward to the most, is our Friday night welcome party. By Friday afternoon, most of the guests have arrived and they're looking forward to our party here in the Omni Ballroom. With over 420 guests here this year, this is the only opportunity for everybody to be in the same place at the same time and get to know each other.
You walk in, you check in, you're greeted by any number of ducks, which is always a good time.
You write your name, and they got a name tag so everybody can associate and meet one another. It's a lot easier that way.
Yep. Then you spend time just meeting new folks, chatting, mingling. Yeah, absolutely.
And we got there early, and it just progressed, and people kept coming in and kept coming in, and it was a good crowd. It was well worth it. So you just kept making loops around, and DJ was there, the music was good.
This year we added DJ Barney Philly, an internationally known DJ who spun a 3-hour set to keep our guests hopping.
Oh, they had these great tattoos, and they asked you if you wanted one, and if you didn't want one, where you wanted it. And they were more than willing to put it anywhere you were willing to have it put.
It's a little evil duck tattoo. Well, not evil, just has horns and a little devil
tail.
Yeah. and yeah, pretty much anywhere I had mine on my ass.